I can't wait for that. Correct setting, huh? Let's see. I don't know how that angle is, but just another vlog update. It's been a couple days. Nothing really overly eventful per se, just on track though. The nutrition, 3 days following doing our fit test, I was about probably a 2,400. I think 2 days was about 2,400, and then I had about a 2,800 calorie day. That was good because we went through a lot of calories anyway, a lot of energy doing the sprint triathlon events. So that's all good. Did push, pull, and legs, just followed through. We just wrapped that up. And today, well, two things. So today's kind of a rest day or an off day. And I'm thinking I'm just going to follow basically the same push, pull, legs, just all the way through basically into the next phase. However many days, I think it goes to like day 65 on the calendar over there in the schedule. So I think I'm just going to follow the push, pull, legs, day off, push, pull, legs, day off. And then on the day off, I'll fill it in. Depends on how I feel as we go. Right now I still have, this is what I wanted to talk about. I feel at this point, we're about a month in, I don't know, 5 weeks, going into 5 weeks, but we're only about going into over 3 weeks doing the meal prep, meal tracking. But so far, like I have the feel results right now. Like what I mean by that is I feel like I can feel the changes. I feel the clothing differences. I just feel generally I have endurance when I do my workouts. I feel better than I did last time. I feel stronger, stuff like that. I haven't taken as many photos, but they're I don't know that I have as much of an external change, like a mirror change. Still working on it. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. I'm at that point because it's usually for me about day 60 to 90 is where the mirror results happen, like the external results, where the body fat really just, like once you build that momentum with proper tracking and proper energy intake and energy expenditure and all that stuff, it takes a little time to ramp up to get the momentum. So anyway, I'm feeling the changes. And I'm just going to keep it going. So far, so good. Back down around, I think yesterday was like 2,200 calories. So I'm trying to keep it a little higher than I did last time. It's another point I wanted to make. I don't want to go too far into like a really deep deficit. I want to try to maintain as much muscle as I can at the same time leaning up. But I do want to, like the whole goal was by my birthday, the end of March, was to be as shredded as I could be realistically by the time I get there, just for some photos, just because. And then from there, kind of proceed forward with the direction of my training based on different types of goals. So it's more of just an aesthetic goal, a physique goal, but I want to make it more of a health, longevity, a sustainability, and maybe like a cross training, like I've mentioned before, maybe doing a sprint, like a real sprint triathlon. That'd be kind of cool to actually accomplish something like that. So we will see. Today, so day off, but I've decided I'm just going to go. I want to do a nice bike ride, so I'm going to go do like just about from here, I think it's about 12 and a half miles all together. It's a little past 6 up and then back down. So I thought that'd be good. Just go for a nice little bike ride. Nothing too crazy, just good heart health stuff. I'll throw some intervals in it. It's pretty flat and straight here. I think last time I did it, Strava said there was like a 7-foot elevation gain the entire trip. Because, I mean, hey, Southern Florida. So with that, I guess that's just the update so far, so good. So push-pull legs is the primary focus. The other point, it's right, I said that, anyway, I'm pushing and focusing more. Like I feel like even though I've been doing kind of a push-pull legs or just focus with weights, and we've already gone through like a first phase, as I said before, that was kind of turning up the heat, kind of getting that mind-muscle connection again. But I feel like the way I went at this going into the second phase, I actually feel like really sore and I actually hit the muscle. Like I worked a lot more on the overload. So I feel good about where we are now from my last session, which almost feels like my first session doing push, pull, and legs. Like I'm sore in all the proper places. So I feel like I've reestablished that mind muscle connection with the muscles I want to grow. So now at this point, it's really focusing on the progressive overload over time. And I'll be curious to see how it unfolds as we go through the next phase, and then we'll recalibrate, readjust, and all that. And the next phase, I believe, takes us into that my birthday goal, and then from there recalibrate, keep going. So anyway, again, thanks for coming along. I hope this helps you in any way. Feel free to share kind of where you're at, share your journey if it helps you, I don't know, in the comments, whatever else. Until next time.